Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I hope everybody had a beautiful, safe, fun, relaxing weekend. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and tap right in. Okay. So I as soon as I sat down, I did start hearing Jacquees. What's on your mind? Cause you've been acting different lately, girl. What's on your mind? Okay. I'm tired of arguing. I need to know what's on your mind. So maybe you and somebody could be at odds right now. Okay, there either could be no contact or the contact that y'all do have is like, okay, y'all not quite seeing eye to eye. Okay, somebody also could be wondering, like, what do you know something? I'm kind of getting that as well. Okay, somebody could be wondering if you know something. Okay, so I don't know if somebody could be keeping something away from you or trying to keep something hidden, and they trying to figure out, like, damn, I wonder is the collective acting funny because they know I done did boom, boom, boom. Okay, I feel like if you a cross watcher and you wondering if somebody knows that you done did boom, 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 whoop, the boom, or whatever the fuck you think you out here doing, I feel like they know. Okay, with the high priestess and the nine of cups, they know. Okay, and I feel like, especially if you was like on some little sneaky snake shit, just slithering around, being a little snake. Okay, they know. Okay, and I feel like somebody actually feel relieved. Okay, so that could be another thing. Maybe you and somebody, because in that song you did say, because you've been acting different. Somebody could be acting different, and it's because they know. Okay, and I feel like for some of y'all, you can know this, and like I said, I am getting like a sigh of relief type of energy where somebody like, whew. Okay, so maybe some of y'all you feeling like, well, good. Now I know this, so now I didn't dodge the bullet. I'm happy I figured this out now, because now I ain't gotta worry about that. I am getting the energy of some type of sigh release for some of y'all, okay? Because maybe for some of y'all, this could have been somebody fresh, and maybe you the type of person where you like to put your eggs all in one basket, but you was having a little reservation, and something could have came out to the point where now you like, okay, like now I know that this might not be quite for me, okay? I am mainly picking up on like a relationship or a partnership, even a friendship, but this could be even something in regards to like a job. This could be something even in regards to like a housing situation. Maybe you were trying to like pray on whether or not this is the right neighborhood for you or the right house for you. I feel like something then came out. Okay, you didn't heard something go some. You didn't heard somebody saying some shit. You didn't seen some shit, or you didn't got confirmation that you didn't dodge the bullet. Okay. And I feel like that, yeah, with the high priestess and the nine of cups here, I feel like that you're thankful. I feel like whatever this information is that somebody tried to hide, or that, like I said, somebody thought they was being slick, okay, or being sneaky about something. I am getting the energy of somebody being relieved with the nine of cups here, okay, and somebody thankful. Okay, it says constant state of gratitude. And then we do have the high priestess here. When in doubt, your first feeling can always be trusted. Okay, like I said, something you could have felt something was a little off, but you like, okay, God, show me what I need to know. Is this the right move? Is this the right person? Is this the right business partner? Is this the right car? Okay, somebody could be purchasing a car. Like I said, this could be in regards to you moving to a new neighborhood or into a new I just heard like subdivision. Okay, this could be in regards to multiple different things because everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody is at different points in their life. Okay, but I feel like for some of y'all, if you're a cross watcher and you wondering like, damn, do my person know? Your person knows some shit that you did that you didn't try to hide. Okay, or like I said, this could be just confirmation from you, like, damn, they think that I don't know that they finna hire me and it's just finna be a temp position, even though the ad said that this is full time, you know what I'm saying, directly through the company. I feel like it was something that you found out about an opportunity that you was finna take, and I feel like a lot of you all are relieved. Like, I thank God I found this out in advance, basically. Okay, but let's go ahead, let's tap in, let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. I hope everybody's feeling good, doing well, and if not, I hope you feel better. Okay, yeah, let's get it. Somebody also could be giving somebody the silent treatment. That just randomly came up. So y'all, that's gonna be a hit or miss. It's intuitive off the dome, so it ain't gonna resonate with everybody. But I don't know if somebody, if this is you, okay, okay, or something. Then yeah, the Ten of Swords, hurt people, hurt witches. Yeah, somebody giving somebody the silent treatment on purpose. I don't know if this is like some type of manipulation tactic. Like, okay, if I don't speak, if I don't reach out, I'm kind of almost. You know what I also just heard, y'all? The push and pull method. Okay, I don't know if y'all up on that. Want to put y'all up on some game? Y'all know I love y'all, so we can put y'all up on some game. Okay. So the push and pull method, okay, you can Google it or you can just take my little feedback on it. But it is something I feel like a lot of, well, anybody can do it, but I feel like a lot of men are known to do it. Masculine energies are known to do it. It's like a push and pull where they're like basically like they push for you to be into them. They love, there's like a love bombing, there's back-to-back, dates, there's effective communication. There, they putting their best foot forward. And then, you think everything is going well. Good night, handsome. Or good night, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. How's your day? Here, what's your cash app? Here go $20 for lunch. What you doing this weekend? Let's meet. Like somebody's, they checking all of the boxes, okay? The first 30 days or the first 2 weeks, they pulling you in, okay? They checking all the boxes. They being oh yeah, another thing is, if you are dating, okay, don't be telling niggas what exactly you want. I don't know who needs to hear that, but if somebody, that's a trap, okay? That's a trap. And it's coming from somebody who, if y'all not getting the signs, okay, get you somebody who can do both. This coming from somebody who do both, okay? Yeah. I do both, okay? Like men and women, I catch them all, okay? Pokemon in this bitch, no. Y'all know, but seriously though, don't do that, okay? When somebody asks you like, well, what is it that you're looking for in a man or a woman? Don't start listing off all these, attributes or qualities that you want, okay? Because that basically is giving somebody ammunition to play the role for what you want until they get what they want, okay? So that's obviously somebody need to hear that. Don't stop doing that, y'all. Especially my ladies, stop doing that. Stop giving these niggas the blueprint to your pussy, okay? Stop it, or to your heart, whatever it is that you trying to offer up, or stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm back to the push and pull method. Okay, the push and pull method, like I said, is going to look like love bombing. Consistent communication. They're very attentive, very proactive. Okay, they putting their best motherfucking foot forward. They putting that best church shoe forward. Okay, somebody could like to wear like loafers and shit like that. Okay, but they putting it on. Okay, they putting that shit on. They best representative. That's the pushing. They pushing it. Okay. Now the pull is after a while, or when they get what they want, or when they see that you are comfortable, or for some of y'all when you done gave it up. Okay. Or even if you like one of them hardball motherfuckers, okay, touche, bitch. You just got this sweet hardball over here. If you one of them, if they just feel that you getting, a little comfortable, shit like that, then they start the pull method. That's when they kind of start pulling their energy back. The text messages are irregular. The communication is irregular. The everything just kind of start slowing down. For some of y'all, some of this shit niggas be so hardball and so cutthroat. It's a whole complete stop. Okay, you might not hear from this motherfucker from 2 to 3 days. Type of energy. That's the push and pull method. They pulling their energy back, hoping now that you will start to chase them. Okay, it's a tactic. Don't let it work on you. Okay, so that's just to put somebody on some game. Okay. Because we do have hurt people, okay? The Ten of Swords. So you could be definitely dealing with somebody who is kind of like, a manipulator. I just heard manipulator, okay? Some of y'all, like I said, gaslighter, okay? You could be dealing with somebody that's a little hurt. They probably don't even realize they hurt. That's why they out here serial dating, okay? This could be you or your person, y'all. So just be mindful of that, okay? Somebody love bombing you, and then they pulling their energy back. And then when they do reach out after, a couple days then went by, they reach out and then they try to gaslight you. And, it's like a cycle. It's like, a cycle. But their main goal is to get you to start to chase them. Okay. That's what the pull and pull method is. Their main goal is to get you more invested. Okay. Which as a woman, as a lady, if you're operating out of your feminine energy, that's not really natural. Chasing is not in our, that's not really in our DNA, okay? Especially not chasing no men, okay? So just be mindful. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Wands, and then what is this? The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so somebody don't want you, and look, I can't make this up, y'all. The Eight of Cups in reverse, because in upright, this talks about like walking away from somebody. Okay, the Eight of Cups, it says, if life feels stale, explore some new scenery. Somebody don't want you to explore something new. Somebody want to keep you around, okay? So just be mindful of people that want to kind of keep you around. I'm kind of getting like a placeholder type of energy as well. I don't know if you doing this to somebody collective or somebody doing this to you, okay? But I am getting energy of somebody they don't want to try something new, okay? Then we have the Seven of Wands here. Witches should hold other witches accountable. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, there could be like some type of like blaming, okay, or maybe somebody may try to pull that, oh, well, you didn't respond back to me, or but then like they saying you to respond back to them, but then they texting you and it's like, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, what? Why is you texting me at 2, 3 in the morning? I'm asleep. Like, I don't know what you think this is. Okay, but I am kind of getting somebody else. It could be a situation coming up where somebody is kind of gonna try to flip the roles. Okay, flip the roles and put some shit on you. Okay, so just be mindful. But let's see what this is about. What do I want to use? What's on your mind? Cause you've been acting distant lately, man. What's on your mind? I'm tired of arguing. I need to know. Let's see, what is this about? Divine protecting. Okay, so some of y'all, you being divinely protected from something or someone. We have divine protection. I love that when that come out first. Yeah, I love it when that come out first. You're being divinely protected from someone, y'all, or something. Okay, for some of y'all, you're being divinely protected from some type of hurt. Then we got the Ten of Swords, then the Ten of Wands. Oh, I didn't even see that at first. I just put the deck down, but these was at the top. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Why make things, somebody's making something difficult. For some of y'all as well, somebody could be trying to also make it difficult for you to like move. I just heard that. So be careful of like any type of leases that you sign, because somebody could be trying to make something difficult for you to move. Or, just kind of read the lease. Read the lease. I don't know. Maybe you could talk to somebody about like doing a month to month. Okay, like, hey, I got this going on, or even if you kind of make a little something up. So can we do month to month lease instead? Or maybe for some of y'all, that's probably what you should be looking for. Maybe preferably look for something month to month versus having to be locked down in some place where it's 12 months. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could be could be trying to make something difficult for you. For some of y'all, it could be to get out of a lease. And then I'm also getting energy. Somebody could be also, like I said, I'm getting like a push and pull method. Somebody's using some type of manipulation tactic to get you kind of like willed in and get you all like wrapped into something emotionally, get your feelings all into some shit just to kind of like pull back and have you chasing them. Okay, so just be mindful of that as well. Somebody definitely could be making something a little more difficult than what's necessary. But I feel like if you pay attention to the signs ahead of time and take this shit for what it is, you're being divinely protected. Okay? You're being divinely protected from something. Money opportunity, kingpin, boss. For some of y'all, this could have something to do in regards to like a money opportunity or some type of money coming in, or your money is being protected. We've been getting a lot of that lately. Somebody money is being, so I don't know if you like big money, ching, ching, money, and you could be running into like a few gold diggers, okay, corrupts. For some of y'all, this could be some type of corruption within a job, within a management company. So just be mindful of those contracts that you sign. Read everything thoroughly, okay? Because there could be some type of corruption that's being exposed, and you like, damn, I'm so happy I found this out before I signed this lease, or before I left my job to start this job, or something like that could be going on. And then for some of y'all, you could just be running into people that's just they just corrupt. Okay, this probably ain't got nothing to do with work or things like that. This could just be like people that's interested in you, like, you know, love options, possibly even friends, people that want to be your friends or associates. People could want to be connected to you because they see that you calling shots. They see that you like the kingpin. You holding weight. Okay, you making moves. And I feel like for a lot of you all, if you know that you are in this energy where you're very abundant, you got a lot of things, you got a lot of good things going for yourself, especially financially. You could be being divinely protected at this time from people that's trying to come along just to hurt you or use you financially. Okay, I'm getting that. Yeah, your money is divine protection. That's crazy. Divine protection, money. Your money is being protected. Also, somebody could have made some type of investment. Okay, maybe some type of investment is being protected. People could be trying to like slander some type of business that you got going on. Somebody could call themselves trying to expose you, saying that you're corrupt or saying that you're fake, okay, or that you're a fraud. And I feel like you're being protected from all that. Or your business or your finances is being protected from something is being protected. Okay, I just feel like something is being protected from some type of corruption. Let's see what this is about. Divine protection, money. Your money is being protected. Some type of opportunity is being protected as well. Kingpin, calling shots. What's at the back? Divine timing. Oh, wow. For some of y'all, you may have a lawsuit on your hands. If this is in regards to work, you may be able to sue these people. Yeah, maybe somebody's in the workplace not holding somebody's accountable. Okay, maybe somebody's not checking their emails in a timely manner. Okay, maybe there's not like some type of effective communication that should be happening within the management department. Okay, and something could be like affecting, you know, your workload or affecting you being able to work, or somebody could be trying to hold something against you that you've already communicated about. Like, hey, no, I sent you guys an email about me taking vacation months ago. So there's no way this should be an inheritance. Something could be significant about an inheritance. An inheritance. I'm trying to say adherence. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Adherence. ADH, that one. Adherence. Somebody could be trying to hold something against someone that somebody already reported. Okay, I just heard double jeopardy as well. Okay, so I don't, oh, baby, what? Somebody could be going to court for something like, hey, y'all can't, that's illegal. You can't try to put this charge against me twice, okay? Or something like that. Double jeopardy, that's random. That never came up, y'all. In my mind, never, okay? For some of y'all, not now, but in divine timing, you could be expecting some type of inheritance, okay? And like I said, for some of y'all, in divine timing, you're going to be presented with everything that you need to file some type of lawsuit against some type of corrupt management, okay? I feel like something definitely was exposed. Let's see, what is this? What's divine protection? Oh, Five of Swords wanted to come out, some type of self-sabotaging, underhanded behavior. So somebody could have been doing something underhandedly, okay? And maybe you reported this, and maybe somebody like, well, okay, so this is an example I'm getting, y'all, especially if this is a work thing. You could have reported like your manager or supervisor, or even like another employee. And maybe the management team are all cool with each other. So maybe since you reported them, instead of them like, you know, talking to this person and telling them like, you know what I'm saying, look, that's out of line. This definitely possibly could be an inheritance, an inheritance. That's how serious it should have been, but somebody definitely could have took it lightly because they cool with that person. Okay? And I feel like somebody definitely, also some could be serious, something could be significant in regards to like retaliation. Since somebody didn't get properly, you know, what's another word for, how can you say checked in white people? No, I'm just saying, no tea, no shade, okay? Because if you know me, you know, we got it all over here. But then what's another, like something didn't get properly addressed, or maybe something didn't go up the chain of command as it should have. Somebody could have definitely like swept basically something under the rug and just gave somebody the heads up, like, look, I'm gonna give you the heads up. Such and such is reporting you, da 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 da. But I'm gonna go ahead and delete this off, off the file or some shit. Okay, I feel like there could have been some type of corruption in regards to you reporting something or somebody even reporting you. Y'all take it how it goes. Because this could be the other way around. Maybe somebody reported you. And maybe there's somebody that is like, that's cool with you. And they could be like trying to sweep it under the rug. But I don't know. I feel like something may come kind of back around and bite somebody in the ass. Because even if it's not like, it shouldn't probably be attached to your file, because I'm kind of getting, maybe this could have been like the first time, there still should have been some type of like addressing the issue, which there wasn't. Okay. Let's see. What is this? What's divine protection? King of Wands. Okay. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly a Scorpio that's being divinely protected, or you could be being divinely protected from this fire sign or from this King of Wands. Let's see, what's this King of Wands? Protective, natural born leader, a visionary, entrepreneur. You could be protected some type of business, endings, defeat. Okay, so you're being divinely protected from something ending. Somebody could be dealing with people at a job or something. Somebody could be like trying to end your job or trying to get you fired with the Ten of Wands. Somebody also could be like making things difficult for you. Somebody could be trying to like make you do work that wasn't in your job description. Okay. And like I said, I'm kind of getting a form of retaliation. Like this like the energy of you reporting somebody and they know that you reported them, so now they're trying to make things difficult for you. Now they're trying to make your workload difficult or make your workload more heavy, or they're trying to, make you do things that wasn't really in your job description or something like that. But I feel like low high key, you're being divinely protected from this. I feel like every time this person do try to do something to try to make something difficult, I feel like there's some type of defeat that's happening. Okay, it's like a dead end. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Somebody also could be trying to block somebody from a promotion. I just heard that. If this is in regards to work. I think this might be in regards to work, y'all. But let's see. What's this Ten of Swords? That's crazy because we got the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so there's definitely some type of betrayal. Somebody could have betrayed, a fire sign could have betrayed you, possibly even a Gemini. Somebody also, like I said, because the Ten of Swords can't talk about somebody being bitter. Some type of betrayal could have been exposed, and somebody could be bitter about this, and somebody could be mad. Okay, every time you walk in somewhere, they giving you the side eye. They rolling their eyes. They huffing and puffing. They talking shit under their breath. Okay. Somebody could be trying to stop you, like I said, from getting a promotion or going to a different department because you reported their ass. Something like that. Okay, but let's see. Okay, and then if this is in regards to, look, we got the Two of Cups. Okay. For some of y'all, you could be being divinely protected, divine protection. You could be being divinely protected from a Cancer or for some type of partnership where somebody is... Okay, so look, for some of y'all, maybe you were divinely protected from someone. But this person, either they can't move on or they don't want you to move on. But it's so weird because it's like somebody don't want you to move on and they want to come around just to betray you. Okay? Or somebody want a new beginning, but it's like they're still bitter. So if you bitter and you feeling some type of way, but then you want to come back and double back and fuck with somebody, but you're still finna be in this energy of bitterness and feeling some type of way, being angry, being, is going back to that hurt, which is hurt people type of energy. What is this? Let me see. The Hermit. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, success. Somebody wanted to move forward. Somebody wanted to go in somebody wanted to build somebody. Somebody was planning moving on with someone. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you could have exposed somebody's corruptness. Okay, you definitely could have been dealing with like a master manipulator. Okay, kind of like a playboy, playgirl type of energy, and maybe you checked their ass or you exposed their ass. Okay, and somebody could have definitely like they could have they could have called themselves going within with the hermit here, going within, doing some type of self reflection. Okay, self introspection. Somebody definitely could have went within, and somebody could have like, okay, yeah, you right. Let me go ahead and work on that. And then they tried to come back around, but it's like now that they tried to come back around, maybe you could have just outright rejected this person. Like, look, that's you already showed me who you was the first time, so I'm kind of good on you. And maybe somebody could be feeling some type of way about that. But it's like it's weird because somebody won't let go. What is this? Let me see. It's like somebody they don't want you to move on with the Eight of Cups here, but then at the same time, it's like somebody is hurt, and it's like, and then at the same time, it's like somebody's hurt. They don't want you to move on, but then also at the same time, it's like you're being divinely protected from this person or from this situation. Let's see. What is this? What's up with this King of Wands? Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, somebody obsessed. Somebody obsessed now. This somebody who won't let, like I just got confirmation, they won't let you move on. So this could be somebody that you held, that you could have, like I said, you could have checked this person, or you could have brought something to their attention, like, hey, look, no, that don't work on me. I don't play games. I don't do that. You can't manipulate me. You can't run game on me. I don't do the push and pull method. I don't chase niggas. You could have told some. You could have pointed out exactly what somebody was doing. Okay, step by step what they was doing and trying to manipulate you. Okay, like you could have brought it to their attention. But and it's like somebody they was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, they probably was a little embarrassed, but somebody's like, okay, you're right. You exposed some type of corruption. Okay, you exposed some type of manipulation. And like I said, for some of y'all, this person definitely could have went within and did some type of introspection. Somebody could have healed. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you have a child with. Okay, but it's like now that you expose them, or now that everything is out in the open, okay, about how this person moved. I feel like that, like I said, somebody definitely could have wanted to come back around, like, hey, okay, can we do it? Can we try again? But you could be like the type of motherfucker like, okay, one strike your ass out. Okay, you could be like one of them Judge Judy type bitches. Okay, gang. You don't play no games, bitch. I ain't finna play with you. I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? So you could be one of them. And ever since then, I feel like if you are one of them and this story resonates, somebody been hooked on your ass ever since. They've been hooked on your ass ever since. And I feel like you cutting their ass off, it's like made them even more. I just heard, you're turning me on. You're turning me on. Like that turned them the fuck on. That turned them on and out. And they've been obsessed ever since. Lord have mercy. Love child karmic. Somebody definitely learned the karmic lesson when it came to you. Okay, we not tolerating no karmic behavior over here. Okay, somebody definitely learned some type of karmic lesson when it came to you, or collective. This could have been you. You could have learned this lesson when it came to somebody. Okay, but there's somebody who won't let go, y'all. Whoever this King of Wands is. Let's see. Let's move on. What's up with the money? Give me a run for my money. When there's nobody, no one to outrun me. Okay, for some of y'all, somebody also could have been using their money. They money to, like, you know how people kind of leave money, or like, one of them little flexing type motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Buy you everything. Somebody could also try to use money to control you, okay, or something like that. Or thought that you was gonna be moved because they got money and they some type of boss. I feel like they some type of boss and you some type of boss. So bitch, what, you know what I'm saying? Now what? What you gonna use now? If you got money and I got money, where's your personality? Where's the kindness? Where's the respect? Where's the gentleman? Okay? Where's that ladylike? Where's that feminine energy? All this shit that's 3D. It's cool, cause baby, trust me, motherfucker, like a coin. But without that, what else do you have to offer? Is that like your personality, your money, your accolades? Okay? Something like that could also be going on. Somebody could be like, oh, well, I make 6 figures. I got a degree in this, and I got this. But motherfucker, you a whole liar. You a liar. You're corrupt. You're a manipulator. Okay? I ain't gonna say what I just heard, but like whack sex, okay? No intimate. You don't know how to be intimate. You don't know how to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do be romantic, maybe somebody's so corny that I don't know. I'm just getting the energy of somebody definitely could, like, you know, they use their money. Somebody could leave with their money, and somebody could have got called out on that shit. Let's see. What's this? What's the money? But let's see. Oh, that's the truth. Now I feel like I should say what the first thing that I was gonna say that didn't come. I ain't gonna say it. Okay, but yeah, you guys, that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, you got clarity about something about this person. Okay, there's some type of clarity. There's some type of breakthrough. Okay, you had a breakthrough. Somebody had a breakthrough. Oh yeah, that's definitely the truth. That's the truth. So who y'all attracting the ballers, but y'all attracting the superficial ballers, the ballers who ain't got no type of substance. Is that what it is, y'all? Okay. Y'all attracting. Oh Lord. The superficial ballers, they ain't got no type of tact to them. What's this? A breakthrough, new goal. Okay, yeah, somebody realizing with the 4 cups in the reverse, somebody you keep somebody on their toes. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay? You keep somebody on their toes, and they realizing that money can't fix everything for some of y'all. With the 4 cups in reverse, that talks about a new goal or having a breakthrough, moving forward. Somebody want to move forward with you. They want to have some type of like fun, success, positivity. Okay, they want to have like a somebody want like a new start. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But then we have the devil here. So this person could be a little, they not for some of y'all, they could be toxic, but I'm more so getting obsessed. Somebody is definitely obsessed. Okay? And I feel like now somebody also could be obsessed with your money. Like, damn, this bitch don't care about none of that. So, bitch, how much money is you making? What do you do? What do you do? Somebody like, now that somebody realize that you're not impressed by their car, by their funds, and by, you know what I'm saying, by them throwing money at you, they like, okay, well then how much money do you really have? What, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's obsessed with your independence, because the 6 of Cups in reverse can talk about independence. This also can talk about somebody being stuck in the past. I feel like somebody want to move. For some of y'all, like I said, this could be somebody that you left, that you was being divinely protected from, because they weren't in the right headspace. Somebody was very 3D based, very real materialistics, no type of substance. Okay, this could be somebody who follow trends and shit like that. They be all into the social media TikTok trends. Okay, just kind of like a low substance type of person. There's no tea, no shade. But if you took the material shit away from this person, y'all probably wouldn't have nothing to talk about, or this person, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They'd be like running around like a chicken with their head cut off, okay, or some shit like that. We got the moon hidden, some type of boredom, some type of regret. Okay, low key, somebody regret missing out on an opportunity with you. Somebody feel like y'all definitely could have built something together, okay? And like I said, somebody now, they kind of looking at you like, bitch, if you don't feel like what I'm doing is nothing, what the fuck you got going? Okay? What the fuck you got going? Okay? If you not impressed by this, somebody is giving that type of energy, okay? I'm also getting energy of somebody, they're definitely like intrigued. They're intrigued with you. They're intrigued with your independence. They're intrigued with your maturity and how self-sufficient that you are. And like I said, they're intrigued to the point where they're curious. They want to know clear. They want to know, what the fuck do you do? Okay, what do you do where you feel like that this ain't even a lot? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I'm also getting energy as well. Damn. Let me get one of these, but this is wild, y'all. This is wild. Sweet talk. This could be somebody who like to sweet talk people, or this somebody who maybe you have sweet talked them. Somebody, I'm hearing conversation. Somebody love your conversation, or you could love this person conversation. Y'all take it how it resonate. What's this? Let's do one on this money. Yeah, we got 2 on this money. Turn your back. Twin flame. Okay, we got turn your back. Somebody don't want you to leave, y'all. There's somebody who you left in the past, but they don't want to be a part of your past. They want to be a part of your future. They want to be a part of your life somehow. And I feel like this could be hidden. Okay, because I feel like now I'm getting to the end. I'm getting energy. Now it's to the point where I don't know. Somebody, it's a little weird. I just heard it's getting sticky. So something can be a little sticky. Like it's real. Somebody miss you. Look, they miss you. Okay, somebody don't want you to look at them as a twin flame. Somebody don't want you to look at them as a twin flame. Somebody know that you look at them as somebody that's low vibrational. Somebody know that you look like this could be somebody that's into like spirituality or with those terms. They into like, that's my soulmate, that's my twin flame, that's a karmic. Somebody could be into that type of lingo, okay? Even though they could be a little 3D based. This could give me the energy of somebody who watches tarot. Okay, this could be somebody who watch a lot of tarot. Okay, and this could be somebody who don't want you to look at them as a twin flame with the twin flame in the reverse. Okay, they don't want you to turn your back on them. Okay, and I feel like somebody feel like for a lot of y'all, somebody feel like that y'all would make like good business partners. Somebody seeing like that you're very business savvy. And like I said, somebody curious to find out, well, bitch, if you think this ain't a lot of money, then how much money the fuck you got? Okay. And for some of y'all, maybe you ain't even got that much money, but it's just the way you carry yourself. The way you carry yourself, how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be somebody, for some of y'all, you definitely somebody who well off. And if you know you're not, the way how you carry yourself, motherfuckers, they definitely think it, okay? They like, oh, she must be sitting fat too then. If that ain't nothing, these little racks ain't nothing, then damn, you know what I'm saying? Somebody miss you. Somebody don't want you to look at them like a karmic, basically. Yes, that's what I'm getting. But it's like I don't know. Let me see. What's this calling shots? You expose some type of corruption. And I feel like somebody definitely, they took whatever type of like constructive criticism that you gave them, especially if you did kind of like have to check this person or call them out. Okay. I feel like somebody do want to be like accountable for something. And I feel like somebody is trying to be accountable for something. But I feel like like I said, some of y'all, you in this Judge Judy type of energy where you like, look, I'm good on you. Once you show me who you are, then you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I commend you for that. Because you know what I'm saying? That's standards. That's having standards. And that's how you're going to be able to get exactly what you want. Okay? But I feel like by you being in that energy, you driving somebody crazy. Like you driving somebody crazy. Somebody feel like somebody could be in regret. They hiding it though. This person, they hide that they in regret that they didn't missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay? This somebody who watches you. They're like low key, they obsessed. Okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. They obsessed. With the devil out here and the 6 of Cups in the reverse, this somebody who is stuck. They could be stuck on something that you said to them, stuck on how you treated them. For some of y'all, this could also be somebody who like they met you and they haven't really met a man or a woman like you. You know what I'm saying? Like your essence, your caliber. Like I said, it's something about the way you carry yourself. It's like you not really, no matter how much money a motherfucker try to throw at you, it's like you not moved by that shit. Okay, and that's not to say that you think you better, or that's not even to say like that you won't accept the gift or nothing. But at the end of the day, okay, thank you for that, or thank you for whatever the gift may be, or thank you for the offer. But then it's like, okay, but then now what? You know what I'm saying? What now? Can we talk about our feelings with each other? Can we talk about trauma without it being thrown in my face? Can we talk about what we think happened after we died? Can we talk about life? Can we, you know what I'm saying? What else besides just money and what's happening on social media. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities and shit like that. Can we talk about the stars? Can we talk about other planets or other, you know what I'm saying, dimensions? Do you even believe in stuff like that? Or, you know, like, even if you don't, like, would you still be open to talk about it? Can we talk about this book that I read last week? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody haven't met somebody like you with the amount of like emotional and mental depth that you have. And I feel like they sick, low key. And this is something that they hiding with the moon here. And somebody don't, that's the main thing I keep getting. Somebody don't want you to move forward without them. Somebody also don't want you to look at them as a twin flame or as a karmic. I'm more so getting like a karmic with the twin flame in the reverse. Somebody don't want you to look at them as a karmic. Yeah, let me see. What's this twin flame in the reverse? Somebody don't want you to look at them as a karmic. Yes. The world here, fulfillment. They want you to look at them as somebody that you can have some type of fulfillment with. They want you to look at them as somebody that can give you the world. I'm here. I can give you the world, baby girl. You just gotta You just gotta be perfect. He said, you ain't gotta be perfect. You just gotta be worth it. Somebody feel like you worth it. You the type of motherfucker they would get a world to. Yeah, they know that you ain't materialistic. Yeah, they know that you got your own money. You calling, you know, you the king. You a kingpin or queen pin in your own right. You successful in your own right. But there's somebody who want to spoil you. They wanna give you the world, and they don't want you to look at them as like a. For some of y'all, you could even told this person like, look, you're very karmic. You're very. You're a karmic, okay? You're very, and they know exactly what I feel like if they didn't know what it is, they know exactly what it is now, and they do not like that shit. Yes, y'all, look, baby, and there's somebody who want to look at the Empress at the bottom, and then look at this shit. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody feel like they can have the Ten of Pentacles with you. They can build some type of legacy. They can have some type of stability with you. Generational wealth. Okay, somebody look at you as the Empress, and they hate that you look at them as a karmic. And I feel like if you did say this to somebody, like, look, I'm not going through no type of, I'm not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm healing from that. So I'm not going to accept certain behaviors. I'm not going to accept, you know what I'm saying, certain things because I'm past that. I'm not dealing with no type of karmic or toxic. Somebody went home and Googled karmic. Somebody went home and Googled. Somebody went home and Googled that shit. If you told them they was karmic or they was they was a lesson to you and you learned the lesson, you're not going through it again, they went home and Googled that shit. With the word here, they was on the internet searching like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? This bitch done called me a karmic. What is a karmic? And they know, and they hate that you look at them like that. They do not like that shit at all. They don't. What's this kingpin? I'm telling y'all, justice. Somebody, they want to do right by you. They want to bring some type of justice. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with a Libra, possibly a Leo. Okay, somebody they want to, and then look, karmic justice. Somebody like, okay, well, you consider me a karmic. I'm finna bring some karmic justice then. Let me, baby, you should let me love you. Okay? Somebody want to bring some type of justice. What's this? Let me see. Let's get one more on this justice. Okay, so basically, it'll just look new beginning. Yeah, somebody want to be practical. Somebody want to be reliable. The Knight of Pentacles. This is like a slow and steady. Okay, somebody want to have a new beginning. They want to get to know each other. They want to go slow but steady. Okay, they want to be consistent with you. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very patient, persevering. Somebody they want to be in it with you for the long haul. Okay. Oh, this cute. It's cute, but I don't know. And then look, Three of Cups, reunited, and it feels so good. Yeah, somebody they want to get back in contact with you so bad. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. Somebody want to be honest about how much they miss you and how much they want to work with you. Okay, I feel like somebody could be trying to get the strength, get the courage to do it. Okay. So basically, in the gist of this, y'all, is that you could have definitely called somebody out on their bullshit, okay? And somebody was shocked. Somebody was shocked that you called them out, especially if you use words like gaslighting, karmic, narcissistic. If you was already up on game about the push and pull method and you brought this to their attention, like, look, it look like you're doing this push and pull method that people do, and you broke it down, they do, you know what I'm saying? If you was somebody who effectively communicated to this person where they had you fucked up at about their corruptive behavior, okay, I feel like you blew somebody motherfucking head back. Like they was blown the fuck away. They never had somebody like basically call their ass out the way you did. Okay? And then especially if you was just still a lady with the Empress there, you was just so ladylike with it. Okay? Even if my masculines, you was a whole gentleman with it. You didn't curse. You wasn't aggressive. You sat there with your legs crossed. You know what I'm saying? And you just spoke real eloquently and you got your point across. You know what I'm saying? And it all made sense. It's like you read somebody for filth. You did. For some of y'all, you read somebody for filth. And low key, it hurt their feelings, okay, with the Ten of Swords here, because somebody knew that what they was doing was wrong to you. And they start recognizing like, damn, I really do need to heal. But then at the same time, it turned them the fuck on. It turned them the fuck on that they obsessed. Okay, if you see somebody walking past your window, that's that motherfucker. They obsessed. Hopefully not, okay, but somebody is obsessed. Okay, somebody is obsessed with you, baby. Okay, and I feel like somebody definitely look at you as a missed opportunity. And like I said, if you mentioned the word, like, look, this is very karmic. This is very toxic. If you caught that person out and you use those type of words, they hate that you look at them like a karmic. Okay, even for some of y'all, even if you like one of the people where deep down inside, like, people try to make it seem like that twin flame shit all cute and lovey-dovey. If you know what I'm saying, if y'all know the real about the twin flame, even if you call this person like, look, I'm not interested in really no more type of twin flame type of energy, type of connections, okay? Because the real motherfuckers, the people who, you know what I'm saying, the real motherfuckers know that twin flame shit is not, baby, like burn, bitch. You gonna burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be past that. Look, I feel like I didn't learn every lesson I need to learn out here. Only way I'm gonna keep going through shit if I allow myself to keep going through it. But at this point, once I recognize it, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So if you told this person like, look, I'm not dealing with no type of karmics. You a karmic to me, or even if you said like, look, you a twin flame, but I'm not looking for no twin flame type of love. I'm looking for a more evolved, mature type of love. Somebody I can build with. There's emotional maturity. There's effective, consistent communication. We can be on the same page. We can build. We can laugh. We can grow. Make good love. Make good money. Like, that's what I'm on. I feel like that stuck with somebody. And I feel like somebody they did go within. And you've been on their mind ever since. Okay? You've been on their mind ever since. Somebody's trying to figure out how they can come towards you. Okay, they miss you. After you expose their corruption, you expose their ass. Now they going within and they miss you. So let's see. But let's go ahead and end it like this. Should the collective give this person another chance? How about that? Should the collective give this person another chance since they over here stalking and they can't let go? I can't let you go. Oh, who is that? Is that Earth, Wind, and Fire or something? Should this person? Okay, it may be. We got maybe. I don't know, y'all. It's a maybe. Challenging traditions. For some of y'all, this is unconventional. Something is very unconventional, unorthodox about this. For some of y'all, this could be like a, what is that? This could be a LGBTQ. This could be a same-sex relationship. Maybe. We got maybe, and then we have the Ace of Cups. Let me see. Something is going to be unconventional about this relationship, y'all. Should the collective give this person a chance? Oh, it says we got the Eight of Wands that talks about moving forward. But something is going to be unconventional. I wonder what's going to be unconventional about it. Either it's a same-sex relationship, or like I said, or for some of y'all, this could be somebody, like I said, somebody could be focused, especially if like you are a feminine energy, somebody, and you're not impressed by their money because you make their own money. You might, as y'all get to know each other, I would not suggest talking about this, you know what I'm saying, right away. But you may, like, it may come out that you may make more money than this person. Okay, so then there may be some type of, I want to say imbalance, but you know how that go when women make more money than the man. Okay, for some of y'all that may be a situation here, like this. But the thing about it though, this person with the money calling, like, they got their own money too. You know what I'm saying? So if this person making six figures and you making more than them, sus, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, donate to the channel. No, but I am getting some type of energy like that though. This is somebody like y'all both make money, and this person that y'all watching about, they make good money. But for some of y'all, you can make more money than them. So it's just, I don't know. That could be, and it could be a little, you know how people kind of look. It could be a little unconventional. But it's 2025, so I really don't see that being a big thing or really unconventional. I can see more of the, like, this definitely could be like a same sex type of situation. Let me see. Let's get a few of these and see. Goddess, divine, and for some of y'all, this definitely goddess energy, divine. This definitely could be like two women. Let's see. Anything else we need to know about this? What would be like the challenging traditions? Something about this relationship is going to be like challenging traditions, or something that's going to be like unconventional. I don't know. Maybe y'all may decide not to marry. You know how sometimes people don't. Like, it's giving me the energy of like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. We all know Rihanna make way more money than A$AP Rocky, but she got her family, she got her man, she got her kids. I don't think if I was a billionaire, honestly, I probably wouldn't want to marry either. Keep our shit separate and let's love on each other, yada da da da. But you can give me a nice little rock. I'll get you a ring too. It's something like that. I don't know if it's something like that, or like I said, maybe it's just simply y'all some gay motherfuckers. Okay? And that's no tea, no shade. Because if you know, you know. But it says some type of unconventional relationship. Let me see. Trauma bond. You cannot not fake their death. Earth sign. So somebody definitely could be dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Something could be significant about like somebody's faking some type of. Oh, so y'all know what it is? Oh, y'all play so many games for me. Look, y'all done got me stressed out. Somebody could have been acting like that they was done, but they really not. Okay, so there's somebody who told you like, look, I'm not with that, I'm not. But this somebody who y'all probably think about each other the same amount of, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting that as well. But it's just that somebody you don't want to trauma bond though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to trauma bond. You don't want to be going through no, fake twin flame shit or no karmic shit like this. That's not what you want, you know. But for some of y'all, you like this person just as much as they like you. You possibly is obsessed with their ass just like they obsessed with you. Okay? I feel like you cannot. So for some of y'all, you can't trust what this person, like what this person says. Like their actions is very different from what they saying. Like if somebody trying to act like they not, if somebody saying that they done with you, they really not. If somebody try to act like they're not interested in you, they low-key obsessed with you. That's kind of what I'm getting from that as well. Changing, moon sign. Somebody also could be significant with a moon. Somebody could have a moon, earth. Like their moon sign is earth. Earth sign. Okay, let's see. Let's get one of these. So yeah, this could be somebody who like set up some type of boundaries or like expose something and was like, look, I'm good on that. And I feel like somebody definitely, whoever this person is, another way how you know how this person is, they could definitely have like huge boundaries because they don't want to get hurt or because they don't want to go through the same like karmic shit. Somebody don't want to trauma bond. They don't. With the trauma bond stop, they not looking to trauma bond with you at all, baby. All that unhealed, unhealthy, toxic shit, they is not with that. But I feel like somebody, they do like you the same amount as much as you like them. Like they think about you. They possibly could be obsessed as well. You know what I'm saying? But they not with that trauma bonding shit. They not with that toxic shit. There's somebody who focus on their money. There's somebody who focus on accountability. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Just like they called you out, they don't mind if you call them out. They not with that shit. Somebody don't want to go through no 10 of swords and 10 of wands and all that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want somebody they ain't with that shit. So even if that means them having to fake like they don't like you, till they get to you get your motherfucking shit together and get your mind right. That's what they gonna do. Or if they gotta just fake themselves out of not liking you in order for them to move on, then that's what they gonna do. Okay, this also could be somebody who like work a lot. Okay, it says deep in your heart you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so you already know the answer. Do what feels right, y'all. Okay, but I'm getting the energy, and then we have freedom here. It says there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so the path is clear. You're free to make the choice. You're free to do what you want. You're free to go towards this person. You're free to start something new. Okay, but I feel like a lot of y'all, if this not your energy, somebody you connected to, they not with no trauma bond and shit. They not with that. Okay, somebody they like, baby, look. Somebody they just not with that low vibrational ass shit, and they don't give a fuck how much money you got. Okay. Y'all, but that's the message. I hope it was useful or helpful. Okay, I hope it brought any clarity that you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.